Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me and Max on our morning jaunt. Birds are tweeting, gorgeous. So I wanted to post a video to basically have a bit of a chat. The last video I did, the long form video, was very formal. I felt it was necessary at the time, but at the same time, I'm also a human, like to have a bit of fun. The whole point of this channel, this venture, is, I guess, expressionism in a way, through craft. I've just posted a short this morning of a spoon which I was carving. It's a concept spoon I've been working on. My wife very kindly did some filming while I was carving in the woods the other day. Beautiful spot that's not far from where we are. And quite a few people already have reached out to say, interested to see what the form is, you know, the end result, etc. So today we are, as a family, hence why I'm walking Max now, tire him out so he can have a good sleep. We're heading to the hills. So I'll take it up there and I'll show you my thoughts on it. I don't always walk doing this, I'm crossing a golf course. Last thing I want is a golf ball in the side of the head on a Saturday morning. Just walking through or across a beautiful old railway path just near to our place currently. I say currently not because the path's moving, but we are somewhere with a bit more woodland influence, let's say that. To expand a bit further on that, we've sold our property. We as a family are looking for a more rural property in Northumberland, preferably the Cheviot catchment area. We just want a more connected existence, growing our own food, caring for the family and not having such external influences, I guess. So if anybody in the area is aware of anywhere and can reach out, be much appreciated. We're after not a huge amount of land, you know, a couple of acres. Definitely woodland would be a positive, and a reasonable sized house. It doesn't have to be massive. We've been there and done that. Another thing I wanted to mention this morning is I've been thinking about doing the Bushcraft show this year. It's been recommended to me by a few people for selling and traction and meeting people, etc. So I'm kind of interested in other people's experiences with it. Any useful comments? More than likely camping with the stall, etc. and doing some demonstrations for sure. That's what I like to do when I've got like a market stall or somewhere where I'm selling things. I hate just sitting there peering out from behind the stall, ready to pounce on potential customers. I like to just get my head down making stuff, much like I've done on the shorts and the other content I've posted already. And then it gives the people, you know, anyone that wants to wander across, chance to have a look and not feel pressured, and you know, take their time and then approach me to interact if they wish to, but if not, then just carry on. So yeah, I think it's the 22nd to the 25th of May. So yeah, like I've said before, I'm interested in people reaching out. You can comment on videos and things on YouTube, but you can also, when I say my other accounts, so I also have Instagram, Facebook, even TikTok, why not? You can DM on there, you can message. I monitor obviously all of them. But there's also my website, www.nickrowoodcraft.com. My email and other details are on there if people wish to reach out. Comments and conversation is all very appreciated. So we're nearly home now. So what I'm going to do, as promised, is take you to the Cheviots like this. There we go, as promised. There's a little someone waving at me. All right, mate. Where have you gone? So here we are. Wow. I mean, words can't really convey what you experience when you're here, but I think that's all that's really necessary to describe it. And I hope that conveys the pull that we feel to be in somewhere like this. It's just magical. Oh wow, hang on a minute. Let's try and not fall on camera here. Oh. Wow. Look at this place. So normally we're all as a family scrabbling about, but I've left the pack back down the hill there, just having a bite to eat in the sunshine. Little legs need a rest. But I've just come up, there's a little buzzard's nest in there. I've always wanted to be able to do that properly. That was an effort. The frequency and the feeling here is just remarkable. And I mean, what a day to be here. So we're also surrounded on all sides by the hills. We're in a real nook and a valley in here. So it's hard to kind of show or express. You can see the hills rising to the back there, but it's a proper secret little corner of Northumberland, this. You actually have to pay a charge to bring a motor vehicle in for the day. It's reasonable, but it helps keep the traffic down as well, so it doesn't end up like a massive tourist congestion spot, as it definitely would. So it's mainly people on foot, hence it being much quieter and tranquil and calm. It's just magnificent, honestly. Looks to be a mainly Scots and spruce woodland, this. Planted on the very severe slopes. Not much dead stuff around, so it's looked after well. We've still got some storm signs, some big trees that have come over that are waiting to be tidied up, but it seems like we've had one storm after another at the minute. So the woods tell their tale. I have some pictures I need to do to update my website and stuff, so I think I'll have a bite to eat and then I'll maybe take you back down by the river, get some nice pictures, and then I'll reveal what I was talking about earlier, hey? So we've left the girls back there continuing with their food, but me and my little explorer buddy here, Mr. Jabo, we're going to go check it out. There's some of the wind-blown trees I was talking about before. Good spot. These. Out, can you see out through the trees? Up through the valley. Hey, it's beautiful, mate. Look at it. Still see yesterday's or last night's snowfall, but it's so warm. What have you got? Ice. Right, we'll head back down there. Back to the original plan. Not sure whether I like that transition. I'm going to work on that. So, we're back at the entrance to the wood, and as promised, the reveal of what I was carving or what I've been working on. So, the ideas formed from basically seeing other people on YouTube, bushcraft type videos, and a lot of people are wild camping and things, and they're eating MRE packs or meals ready to eat. So they're boil in the bag type things, and they're using plastic spoons. And I thought I can definitely make something to replicate that, but obviously not use plastic or other materials. So this is what I was carving in the short. It is a cranked spoon, long handle. So the idea is obviously that it will reach into the bottom of the food bags to scoop out the food, but then it's got a bit of a spoon in it as well for the liquids and the fluids within the packet. And the tines cut into it, a bit like my sporks as well, so it can be used for picking up the food. So there's no set design, it's just this is a longer one with a slightly different shaped handle. Same idea, and they've both just come from a beech branch that I had. So they've come from the log kind of in that orientation. So you can see that the branch was sweeping. So that was the bottom and that was the top. So these aren't available on my website at the moment, but certainly if anybody's interested, reach out. But I'm going to be working more on the concept design and seeing where it takes me. And I would imagine I will have some when I attend the Bushcraft shows. So that's them. Thanks very much for viewing, guys. It's been a great day, and I will catch you all soon. Little tip for anyone using one of these, make sure it's in video mode or you'll be talking to a still image of yourself. Awesome.